Hey y'all.
So we're back. 1 year anniversary. It's
almost
like
1 year. Yeah, I do. I feel like it's been a lifetime. So a lot has happened.
A lot has happened. Life.
It's been life.
But as you see, we're back. We're glowing.
We're still here.
We're looking better than ever.
Period.
Tell them what we're gonna be doing today.
So yeah, y'all, we're going to be doing an updated mukbang. I can never say it right.
Me either.
Mukbang. Actually, I'm sweating, y'all. Please don't mind me.
It's a hot day in Georgia.
Yeah, it's still hot. It's October, but it's still hot.
Okay.
We're gonna be doing an updated mukbang, but we're gonna be doing eating and talking. We got some soul food. Angel told me about this place. So
it's called Virgil's Gula Kitchen.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what happened to Virg? She'll put it in the description.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the location by my house. She went to a different one the first time.
So if you're in Atlanta, check it out because we're gonna rate it and everything. Yeah. Even though I told you it's already good, but we still gonna rate it.
But we drinking some Prosecco. Is this Prosecco?
Girl, wait a minute.
It's just sparkling wine.
No, hold on. I picked up Prosecco.
Maybe you checked out with the wrong one. Or she gave you the wrong one. What's the percentage though?
No.
Percent.
I picked up Prosecco. I feel like he gave me someone else's because
it's 12% still, so it should be.
That's why I was like, do it screw up.
Oh, I do that.
Okay. I had one job.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
I had one job.
It's all right.
And I was doing a lot,
you know. It'd be like that. And then it's hot, you know. You can't think.
And then I almost cussed this lady out for not letting me merge on the expressway.
Kill my girl.
She tried to run me into the brick wall. Like, I have nowhere else to go, lady. Let me merge into the highway.
Wow. Put you into them.
She lucky she went the other way because I was gonna flick her off. Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So we're gonna be drinking some Douglas Hill sparkling wine.
Okay, this is what we got.
It's gonna have to do.
Our drinking cups are so cute.
Yeah. I think I got cran mango and Angel got pineapple mango. So that's what we're gonna be. It's kind of tight. You think you can do it? If not,
I'll work out.
Yeah. You got it. Think you got it? Or
oh shit.
Okay. I'll be right back. Commercial break. Okay, y'all, we're back. I'm just gonna pour us up before we start eating. Angel looking for some more questions.
Yeah.
We're gonna answer like 3 questions from what we had before that I can remember off the top of my head.
And honestly, if you haven't watched the previous video,
you need to go watch that. I'm gonna link it down.
Go watch that first and then come back to this one, okay?
Yeah. So cute. We're gonna do this. Drinking the whole bottle. We'll just reuse this as a refill.
That's what I'm talking about. Most importantly, I'm ready to eat, girl.
Me too.
They give us these little sauces. It's like hot sauce and it's like a honey hot sauce.
I'm excited.
So, most importantly, how has life been treating you in 2022?
Honestly, life has just been life. I feel like a lot of changes are happening for 22. You know, I turned 22. We both turned 22. This is the year I put my foot down for a lot of stuff. If I don't want to do something, if I don't feel right, I put my foot down and I set boundaries for myself. That's what I can say.
Let me ask you this to add on to that. What was the happiest moment so far that you had in 2022?
That's a hard one.
It's a hard one?
That's a hard one. Like, honestly, don't think I had no happiest moment on it. The best moment, honestly, has been just being out in nature more. Like, I just feel more calm. I feel more relaxed, like, at peace. Like, I feel like it's just been the answer to all my problems. Like, I don't have no happiest moment. What about you?
I can say personal-wise, for 2022, it's been a lot of self-growth and that just learning a lot of things. I could say this is probably the most year that I spent alone, other than hanging out with my friends. But I'm saying like romantically and like relationship-wise, like this is by far the longest time that I've been single and spent the most time alone. So I have really had the time to really sit down and think and really self-reflect and like learn myself. You know, learn new things and just really adapt to myself. So so far that's been what it is. Business wise, it's been great. More clients been coming in, and if you don't already
follow her
follow me. If you're in Atlanta, book Wits by Raquel.
And even if you're not in Atlanta, fly her out. Like, she'll travel.
I'm traveling. Look, I get people that come to me all the time and they don't be from Atlanta, so don't be scared.
Yeah.
Break the bread. Yeah, you got that. Don't be scared.
Break the bread. Yeah, you should be a rapper. We need to go to the studio.
We will.
We're going to the studio because we got a lot to say.
Like
I remember, it's really good.
Is it? Okay.
I remember in our last video, we asked each other, do we see ourselves in a relationship by next year? Or by this year, something like that. And we was like, not this year, but we see each other the end of next year. We're coming to the end of next year now.
And we're both.
So do you see yourself being in a relationship?
Still no. Still no.
Why not?
If I was to get into a relationship, that means me and that person will have to be talking now. And that will only give me 2 months to get to know this person before the next year comes. So 2 months is not long enough for me to get in a relationship with you. So
Never know.
You think so?
I am still open. Like,
Okay.
I feel like when it's the right person.
Put the sauce on your chicken.
This sauce?
This sauce.
That's right.
It's good. You're not gonna
Just put a little bit right there. I'm gonna
put
get
it
it.
right
I feel like you just never know. Like, everybody is different, and I just feel like if you meet that right person, they can change. They can be the exception, you know, to the rules that you have. Like, they can make you change your mind. Like, and I still have hope. You never know what's gonna happen. We're still traveling. We're still, you know, we still, you know,
Still young.
we got time. We can meet somebody tomorrow, and
True.
you know, you just never know. So,
Look, I'm just waiting on God at this point.
right, God's timing.
But doing me as well.
Right.
Okay. As you should.
What's another question? It's your turn.
No, it's your turn.
I just asked you. I'll beep it out. But I just asked you, do you see yourself in a relationship?
You did.
So it's your turn.
You did. Okay.
This girl,
I'm sorry.
she's so bossy, and I be having to get that right with her because who are you talking to?
Okay, this is a good one.
What?
When have you felt the most challenged?
Definitely when it comes to like what I want to do, like as my career.
That's good.
Because I feel like the drink,
That's good.
it is. That's gonna get you drunk because it tastes good. Like
yeah.
it tastes like a soda or something.
It does.
But definitely my career, because I feel like the choices we make now is going to like determine how our life will be like in our 30s and 40s and stuff like that. So I just feel like I want to make sure I'm making the right decisions, and I'm doing the right things, and I'm doing what feels right to me. So that's challenging sometimes, because sometimes I feel like, am I on the right track? Am I doing the right thing? But I just feel like I wouldn't be doing certain things if it wasn't the right thing for me. Yeah, like something called me to do it. So
exactly,
I'm doing it for a reason. What about you?
Not just to be out here wasting time.
Right. We getting older now. We can't afford to be wasting time.
Time is money.
Yeah.
And money is honey. Let me stop. Okay, what was the question? Oh, when have you felt the most challenged? I don't take challenges very well.
You don't? Like you don't work good under pressure?
I don't.
Me either.
So I don't even get myself in situations where I'm working under pressure. But pressure has came to me before. But I can just say when I felt the most challenged, it would just be with hair.
Yeah.
Like I get a lot of clients that really challenge me.
They test your patience.
They test my patience, but I still keep it cool and like on the professional side. But they really do be testing me sometimes. But, you know, I just make it through the day. Like, I be telling Nia, girl, this happened. And she just be like, you got through the day. It's done.
Right, at least it's over
with. And that's just the best part of it all, is that I just got through it. So I would say challenges. I don't really have any challenges that I face with life so far.
That is a part of it.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because your work life, you know, it's a part of your life too. But
it is.
You're talking about your personal life. You don't feel like you have any
no
challenges.
personal life. No.
That's good. That's good. Do you want? We asked that last time. Well, I can ask you again. Do you want to have kids one day still? And like, how many do you think you want now? What age you think now too?
I definitely think so. I used to say 25, but we're 22, so
we're getting closer now.
That gives us 3 more years to really get ourselves together. I mean, I'm not gonna say get ourselves together, because who is together when they have a kid?
Right. You're never really ready until you
just really gotta adapt to it. But I would say I still want 3 kids. Adoption is an option for me. I do want to carry the kid myself at least one time out of the pregnancy life.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, would you get a surrogate?
I see so many crazy movies. Too many crazy movies. I want to carry because I want to have that experience, like that baby shower, that
connection to the baby,
growing feeling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I still want 3, and if it's not by 25, definitely afterwards. So whoever I'm with after 25, just be ready at any given moment.
Yeah, any
given moment. Because before 30, that's it. You know.
I don't know. The older I get, I'm more and more open to doing it. At 30, because I see like people like Toya, you know, Toya and like other people like having babies in their 30s, and they still be really pretty, and but they just be getting married and stuff. Honestly, I feel like 30 is still young.
It is,
but like we treat it like it's so old, but
because it sounds so far away.
But I think I said I want 3 kids last time, but I think I just want 2 because I'm trying to push it out 3 times still.
This one that my child can play with, you know.
Hopefully we pregnant at the same time. Yeah, hopefully. We're gonna try. You never know.
Within the next year, because I gotta take care of her when she's pregnant. Somebody gotta take care of me when I'm pregnant.
But we can be pregnant together and take care of each other and
you think so?
Have somebody to be with. Yeah.
You're not gonna get tired of me?
We're not gonna get tired. We're gonna understand each other. Because everybody else is gonna be tired of us.
Right.
But let's be saying people, they like being pregnant because people cater to them. Like, you know, they all trying to feed you. Always trying to, you know, carry stuff for you, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, and now that I think about it, probably just bring us even closer.
Right.
If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
At the moment, I want clear and even toned skin. Like all over my body, my face. Like I just want clear, even toned skin. No discoloration, no hyperpigmentation. Just clear.
Glass moment. Is the sauce good?
Yeah, I like the sauce. But anything about myself? I got fried okra.
Fried okras. And it's really the okra. It's not cut up.
It's good. But I can change anything about myself. Like anything. I'll be rich, baby.
Rich.
Okay.
I like that.
I'll be rich.
What about like image wise?
Probably the skin. I think I want lip fillers.
Okay.
A little bit, not too much, but a little something. What about you?
If I could change anything about myself, I always grown up thinking that I had like a bad body, but
you don't.
If Nia insert a picture right now, you're gonna say I don't have a bad body.
Period.
But you know, everybody just have those
their own insecurities.
So I used to say that I would get like a tummy tuck, and my tummy's not really big, y'all.
You should.
I just think my booty should fit my thighs a little better. But now I'm like learning to like love my body that I am and that I'm in. So if I had to change one thing, to speak up more. But I'm really an outspoken person. What is something you think I would want to change about me?
I think it's a speak up more part too, because you're really nice. And I feel the same way about me. Like I want to be able to articulate myself better when it comes to like I want to be able to get my point across and like not be stuttering, not be lost in. Because sometimes I get brain sometimes I get brain fog, and it's just like, okay, like I had a whole preview of something I was gonna say.
They can play with you because you don't know how to like sometimes don't know how to get our point across.
Because we're not good under pressure. That's the whole point.
Hello.
But that's stuff we can get better at. That's things that we can perfect, that we can practice. So
I think definitely as we get older, like
it's gonna
like
come.
don't play with me.
Period. But also I feel like not everyone should get us out of character. Not every little situation should get us out of character, but at the same time we shouldn't just be accepting of just anything. Right.
Type of disrespect.
Right. But especially just because we love you. Because I'll be the ones that try it.
Yeah.
What?
I would just say my teeth.
That's something you can. That's something you're in the process of doing.
Okay, I am in the process of getting braces. So yeah.
You think you still want to do Invisalign, or you think braces? Because it's just
I was looking at it. They seem to be the same price.
Yeah.
And I kind of always
just wanted braces again.
So,
you had braces though.
Or I have braces, but I have like no pictures or whatever.
Just want that feeling.
I'm hoping that it's like just a quick process. You know,
Probably no more than a year.
no more than a year. No, I can do that. I found a really good doctor that my dentist referred me to, so I go to them on the 1st.
Okay, are they gonna put it on, or it's just like a consultation?
It's a consultation, but she said if everything's good and clear, they can get me the same day.
That's good.
We'll see.
It would probably be like $100 a month.
Yeah, and that's exactly what she said.
Yeah. Believe in soulmates? Do you believe in soulmates? I have to. I'm sorry.
I do. Don't think I met mine yet. You know how you can think someone's your soulmate, but you haven't probably talked to them.
Yeah.
I be thinking that with people sometimes. I think I'm a little weird.
Do you know what a twin flame is?
Saw that phrase the other day, but now what is it?
A lot of people confuse twin flame with soulmates, but basically a twin flame is someone who teaches, like, y'all teach each other a lot of things in life. It feels like y'all got kind of similar backgrounds a little bit, but like when y'all meet, it just feels like you already been knowing this person. And you don't always end up with your twin flame. Like, the goal of y'all coming together is just to teach each other things. Sometimes y'all hurt each other, you know, by mistake. Well, I don't know if it's mistake or choice, whatever, but you hurt each other sometimes and you just learn from each other. And then your soulmate is someone that's just like, you feel like it's for you for real. Like, it's calm, it's patient, like, it's,
I really love you.
yeah, like, it's no like, y'all have problems, of course, as everyone's gonna have problems, but it's no like major like cheating. It's no like, it's no,
It's real unconditional.
yeah, it's unconditional love. And then your twin flame is just someone who you meet when you're young and you think they're your soulmate, because you know, when you first are in love with somebody, you think they're just the one for you no matter what y'all go through.
Okay.
But
I think I did have that
yeah, me too.
in a point of life.
Yeah.
But okay, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe she wasn't my twin flame.
Why?
Or can it be your twin flame and not be anymore?
Yeah, like yeah, or like I said, your twin flame, you're not supposed to end up, like, you're not always going to end up with your twin flame. Like, most of the times you don't, because y'all have hurt each other or just whatever, outgrown each other, whatever the case may have been.
Okay. Yeah. Say I have had one before, but I do believe in soulmates.
Do you believe it when people be like, you love 3 people in your life? It'd be like, it's a puppy love, it's the love where like y'all actually learned something from each other, and then it's your real soulmate, like the person that's really for you. Do you believe that?
I don't know, because I've only been in one real relationship.
But you don't think that first one was puppy love? Like puppy love, like you really thought you was in love, but it was, you don't think so?
I don't know.
I think so.
You think so?
Yes, I think so. We're gonna bleep out some parts, but I think so.
Well, maybe I really did,
because you did like, I feel like that was your first real like puppy love relationship.
Okay, well, I can say it is because you think it.
I'm gonna bleep that out.
Oh, because I was gonna say the funny thing is she's not even my type no more.
Right, but it was puppy love, and in that point in time, that was your everything. Right. And now it's like, we're grown now, we're mature, we realize that's puppy love. We realize that's not real
love.
And
there's literally moments where I would come to you and be like, I think I miss her. But now it's like all of that is gone,
because that's all you knew at that point in time. And then your second one, you learned things, they learned things. Now you just ready for your soulmate, baby. Ready for your soulmate. I'm ready for my soulmate. Come on.
Well, do you think you met your twin flame?
Yeah.
Do you ever be with them, or?
It would take God. It would take God to just, if God says if that's supposed to be, then it'll be. But
other than that,
I don't have no expectations. I'm ready for my man. I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to have babies, buy a house, settle down, have matching Christmas pajamas, meet the family. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for to travel. Like, I'm ready for something new, a new feeling, a new fresh start.
Nothing is missing out of our lives, but at the same time, something is kind of missing.
That partnership, that love aspect of it. You know, like, dating is cool and all, but it's nothing just like having your special someone, your best friend, like,
who you can come to at any time.
You can vent to, like,
That's how I feel with Nia, like, as a friendship.
A soulmate friendship. Yeah, and I feel like soulmates don't just have to be romantic. It can be your family, it can be your friend, your pet, anything. Like, it's not just one thing. And drink that drink too. This feels good, y'all, though.
Look, we gonna show you how to play. They ain't gone.
Yeah, real good.
Do you like the collard greens?
I actually do.
Okay.
You want another?
Yes. What's the worst date you ever been on?
You said what?
What's the worst date you ever been on?
Child. Probably
But you gotta go into detail, but like just give us like
in August.
what made it the worst date.
A car hit us.
Wow.
That's
deep.
It wasn't because the car hit us, but like that did just give me a bad feeling because it's just like, why aren't you paying attention? Like I remember he was looking at me when the car hit us because I was looking over and I remember seeing the car. I'm like, oh my gosh, like you should be looking at the road. Like I know I'm beautiful,
Okay.
but keep me alive. Like after that,
I'm getting to that thing.
after that, I'm like, yeah, I'm a little anxious in the car with you. Yes, because I can't even tell y'all the other details. It just gave me bad vibes. Like I need to feel protected with you. I need to feel safe with you. I need to feel
secure.
Yeah, like if you're bringing on anxiety, why am I around you? Be a man.
You supposed to be bringing peace.
Yeah.
You bring PTSD.
Exactly.
The worst date I ever been on. Everyone I paid for. I'm just playing. I don't mind paying for dates if I really mess with you. So cut that out.
Cause she wants somebody that's gonna always pay, and she needs to be able to offer. You know, she shouldn't have to be the only one paying. Okay, you should be like, put it up.
Yeah.
Period.
Which I don't mind paying.
You don't mind, but you shouldn't have to.
Right.
You shouldn't have to every time.
Right.
You're a lady. Treat me like a lady. Take me out.
A queen.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. The worst date I ever been on. I've been on some good dates. I ain't gonna lie to you. If anybody out of my all friends got a good dating life, it's me.
What about?
I went on a date and this girl, we met up, but she had a friend with her, so it was just like. And then
in high school?
They was just dancing. They was getting they Chris Brown on. So I'm just like, okay.
I'll be like, do y'all just want to go and bring me something back?
But I kind of knew that wasn't the one for me in that moment.
I'll be like, you be knowing. You know when somebody is for you,
but
for
you
real.
still, you know,
try to see.
You still kick with them. You still try to give them the benefit of the doubt. I mean, that's okay. Just don't do that over here.
Yeah.
To be honest, I haven't really been on the worst date. All my dates been good.
It's good
so far. I'm gonna be honest.
What are the qualities that attract you the most in a love interest?
Let me see. Feeding me. Wait, is that
feeding you? Yeah, like I like somebody that keeps me fed, puts me on a nice food. Okay. We try new food together. I like that too.
Cooks for me. Love a person who can cook. Number one.
Yes.
Love a person who can take control. You know, sometimes people always want the woman to be the, I'm not gonna say dominant one. Kind of want us to take control of everything. And sometimes
like plan stuff. Like no, you plan it.
You just want to sit back and then just
relax.
Go with the flow, and you do everything. So I like a person who know what they want and know how to get what they want by planning what they want. I love a person who got good style. But if you can't dress, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really gonna be a little ashamed to walk outside with you. Yeah. That's unless I really mess with you. Yeah. Other than that,
you don't gotta be, you know, a fashionista.
Exactly.
But color, you know, color coordinate a little bit. You know, make it make sense. For sure.
Other than that, I love a person who keep their hygiene clean. Like I think that's number one.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That can attract a person to you is the way you smell, how your hair looks. And trust me, I've seen some good people who look good without their hair done. So I'm not even gonna say keep your hair down because you can still look good.
Just be clean.
Just be clean.
Okay, at our big ages, be clean.
Be clean.
That's all.
And
I shouldn't have to tell you to be clean.
I feel like I'm messing around, making me laugh, and just showing your appreciation. Yeah. Or my appreciation. Like give me flowers, pop up with me at work with some lunch. Like show me I'm really special to you. And then we can get something going.
Yeah. Have romance. Big on manners, like and just being respectful. Like we can play a lot. Like I'm not a serious person all the time. But like just having manners, saying thank you, you know, saying excuse me, being kind to people without needing anything in return. Like just a genuine person, a genuine soul. Like yeah, I like material stuff too, but that I don't want you to judge anybody that you feel is less than you or above you. Like I want you to treat everybody the same way. Like I really like that. At least someone that's funny, someone that just caters to me. Like, they just want to see me happy. They'll do whatever to make me happy. Someone that's, you know, goal oriented. Like, they can teach me things too. Like, they have businesses, or like they're just a hard working person. Like, I really like that. Family person. Like, I want you to want to be home on the holidays, want to celebrate, you know, with the family, you know, look out for the nieces, nephews, like really, you know, care about that type of stuff. Good hygiene too, smelling good, all that. All that. The best of the best.
Whoever wins.
That's what my man look like. The best of the best.
The best of the best.
Smell like money. Just some I'm just waiting for
like, you gotta compliment me.
Yeah, you
have to compliment
adding
each other.
Make each other better. Like,
you know what I'm saying? It's some things I gotta tell you too.
Some things I gotta tell you too.
That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for.
I said we're gonna catch up.
Okay. I just want to say it.
Yeah, me either. Because y'all didn't know that.
Exactly.
Y'all didn't know that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I see them flowers.
Okay. I was speaking them. They're really beautiful.
Thank you.
I was looking at those too. But those
fake.
For your birthday?
Those fake, yeah.
Our food is demolished. You just want $10,000. What would you do with the money?
Well, lately, I've really been wanting to get into investing. Like, really flip my money type shit. I'll figure out how to do that. How to get into that. Maybe not all of the 10,000, but some of it I would want to invest it.
If I was to get $10,000 tomorrow, then pay off the rest of my car note, which maybe like $2,000 of that money invest in a big Harry stock.
Okay. Period.
And then put the rest in savings.
I definitely think I would start my business too that I'm working on.
Yeah.
So that would definitely help.
Right.
Not having to spend your own.
Yeah.
If you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
I'm just gonna choose that one.
How you know?
Have a house in Houston, Texas.
So you really like Houston?
I do like Houston.
I see you in Houston.
You do.
I see you in Houston.
I was just talking to my client. She was saying Houston's really about me, that she's planning on moving there. I was like, that's funny because that's somewhere I can see myself staying.
It reminds me of Atlanta, but like away.
Yeah.
You know? Like.
And I was saying, like, even if I don't stay there permanently, I can at least say I have a residence in Houston and then have a home in Atlanta.
You know, hair is big in Houston too, right?
It is.
So
I'll fit right in.
Right. Yeah, up your prices if anything.
Definitely. And I'll be like, come.
Right, I would want to come.
Come see me this weekend. Definitely happy.
Yeah.
Like, just to be happy. Like, I never want to feel sad.
Yeah.
Any type of anger or anything in my heart. Like, it's just heartbreaking.
It's draining.
Yeah. This is really a hard question because I really can't think what I really would wish for right now. Because I feel like I got everything that I need right now.
Yeah. And you're working towards everything else that you would want.
And if anything, I'll just say more money. More money.
Period. If it was me, I would definitely wish to be a millionaire and be able to handle it.
You wish to be a millionaire or billionaire?
Billionaire. But at the same time, it's a lot that I would wish for with that. Like, I would wish for, like, if it could be one wish with the billionaire thing, then I would ask for protection. Like, I would ask for, you know, like, just to have, like, all the right people around me. Be able to invest that money, triple it, and, like, keep it for generational wealth. Like, not just run through it. Like, just a lot that you got to think about when you get such a big amount of money.
Definitely.
Like, a lot you even have to order. Right. So, it's, like, a lot that I would have to pray for with that. But definitely, you know, a big amount of money, a big lump sum of money. Second wish would probably be for, like, everyone I love to live to, like, 90 and be in good health and just be happy, like, live a happy long life and live to 90 years old and just have a calm death, like pass away in your sleep or something like that. Nothing crazy, like, just. And then the last wish will probably be, like, world peace. Where I feel like we just have so much chaos in the world. So many killings, shootings, people hungry, homeless, all that. And it's just like, if the world just had a whole bunch of peace, we'd be better off. Like, we wouldn't have, I feel like we wouldn't have hate. Because if you was at peace, you wouldn't have no reason to hate on nobody. Definitely world peace.
World peace.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. If you were to get a tattoo, what would it be?
I don't know. I kind of have a few tattoos now, and I was thinking, like, do I want some more tattoos or, like, because I feel like sometimes you can look a little dirty, like, if you have too many and it's just not the right placement or the right thing. So I don't know. I have to think about that. What I want next. What about you?
I've been thinking about getting, like, a thigh tattoo.
Okay. Like
something very small.
what, a thigh?
Just like a word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't know. I just see myself with a thigh tattoo.
Have you saw that one in red that says angel, like on the butt?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'll get that. I'll get that. She know I'm a daredevil. I'll get that.
You should.
I don't care.
It's red.
I've been wanting back dimples.
Okay, I can see you with that because you like piercings.
Yeah.
You should get that.
I'm.
That'd be good.
Are you going?
What would your advice to your younger self be? Like high school to like 20? Like what would you, if you could talk to yourself, younger you, what would your advice to her be? Take some time. Think about this. Drink that drink.
I had someone ask me this question and I was stuck. Like real stuck. I didn't really get it.
Like what advice, like knowing everything that you know now, like the lessons you got through, the things that you had to face in life, like now you're on the other side, like what would you tell your younger self? Like something they was really struggling with when they was younger, like, but now you feel better about, like.
Okay. I would just say like to love yourself more. Like work on what you want to fix about yourself so that no one on the outside can tell you any differently.
That's a good one.
And nothing on the outside can affect what you really have going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if I was to like love myself way more back then, but then, you know, as a kid, you're a kid, so it's like you gotta grow to learn yourself. I mean, to love yourself. Right. So that just comes with a process anyways.
Right.
But I would definitely tell her that so she can just get in her mind that this is what you're gonna need to do.
Because you're gonna listen to yourself. Like if your future self just came like in another universe and was like, you didn't do this, you're gonna listen like, oh, I'm not gonna be looking for the answers outside myself. I'm gonna be looking in myself, like what do I need to do?
Because you already told me.
Right.
So I guess that, and just to work hard.
Yeah. You
work hard now, relax later. That's my memo for right now. I'm trying to work as hard as I can. So past 35, I can like be retired and just live my best life.
Right.
And that's just me speaking that to existence because I believe it can happen.
It is gonna happen.
Yeah.
It is. Period.
Yeah, and just have fun.
Yeah.
Like
have more fun with life.
Have fun. Don't take anything serious.
So serious, like,
because that's how you get heartbroken.
Yeah. I feel like it's a time and place for everything. Like some things are serious and should be taken serious, but your whole life shouldn't just be serious. Like if you're not having fun, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like,
and don't take everybody who comes in your life seriously.
Period. You
friends, family, relationships.
Take them for what they show you. Yeah, for sure. I would definitely tell my younger self to definitely believe what people show me. Like I feel like I have a habit of just seeing the best in everyone and just thinking that like nobody, like everyone just has a good heart and nobody would ever just do anything. Like no, people will do whatever they want to do. People will do what's best for them. Like so you have to do what's best for you and put yourself first. So that's definitely something I would tell myself. And I would also tell myself, like, work and put, like, all your energy into the things that you're passionate about and the things that you really like. Because I feel like I have a habit of putting my energy into other people sometimes. Like, just because I just have a habit of just wanting to help and just wanting to be there and just wanting to, like, you know, just to be that people pleaser. Like, I want to be the person that I need, but then I had to realize I need to be the person that I need. Like I need to be there for myself. I'm gonna be there for everybody else, and what do I have to give? Yeah, like so.
And most importantly, what can you give me that I can give myself?
Exactly.
So it's like I just need to put me first right now.
Exactly, and not feel bad about that. So that's definitely one thing. Like I would tell myself, put yourself first and not feel bad about it. Like at least try to like be there for people when you can, because you know that's just the type of person that you are. Yeah. But you don't have to go out your way every single time to be there for every single person. Like you can say no sometimes. You can show up for yourself sometimes.
And I can relate to that because I was yes ma'am.
Yeah.
Pleaser too, but now it's like okay, no.
Like do I actually want to do this?
Like
yeah. Do I actually even want to do this?
Yeah.
Like. So that's definitely a big thing.
Definitely.
Did you want to put your feet up on this thingy? Or you okay? Or something?
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Do you have a type?
I do.
What's your type?
I say I don't have a type, but it's like I kind of attract the
go
same
towards
people.
But do you attract your type, or do you just attract this one type of person? Like, is the people that you attract your type?
They can be.
They can be. Okay.
I mean,
So what is your type? Let's just get
okay,
down to
I'm
it.
just saying, I like someone with locks.
Okay.
I find like even men like with locks, like they be looking like handsome.
Mm-hmm.
So I just like people with locks because they just be looking really good.
Mm-hmm.
So locks. I don't have a color. I like all shades.
Okay.
Just someone fly, like
Period.
you know. But the locks
clean.
gonna be the one that do it every time.
Okay. And like grown out locks, not starter locks. Sorry. We gotta get specific, guys.
Definitely not to start a lot.
Yeah.
Because I'm not holding you down.
Not trusting that process.
I'm not holding you down.
You gonna come in when it's already locked up.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. I need you here with me,
All right.
same level.
Okay.
But that's it. Like that's why I said I don't have a type because it's really just that.
So what about tall, short? Like,
Definitely tall.
Okay.
But I have talked to short people.
and how did you
before.
feel about that? Like, do you feel like
I feel like if I really like you, I'm gonna overlook it.
Okay.
But if I don't like you, it's gonna stand out.
Okay. So it
you
depends.
pick your poison.
Yeah. The more that I date, the more I realize I definitely want somebody tall, because I thought that I could like be okay with someone that's not tall, like when I'm dating short people, but it's like it feel like it's a feeling that's missing, and I don't want to feel like I'm gonna be looking at somebody else that's tall or just always like looking at somebody else, because you don't deserve to be with somebody that's looking at somebody else the whole time. So I just realized maybe that's just something that I just can't compromise on.
Okay.
So definitely tall up there. Okay, I think I have no like skin color or anything, but
I would light skin dude though.
Yeah, I have to see your picture.
Oh. Okay.
I don't have no skin. Like if you're handsome, I like just like handsome, but like
Handsome.
the brown skin and dark skin, they be looking good. They be looking like
I love
soft.
some melanin.
Yeah, they be looking soft. Skin looks soft, glowy, and chocolatey. I like that, but no discrimination. If my husband likes skin, I still love you.
Period.
My heart is only for you.
Yeah, because I used to say that, but I've talked to like maybe 2 light skinned people.
Yeah, like no
And
discrimination.
it wasn't bad, but y'all are not shit.
Yeah, y'all just don't catch my eye right away.
Okay, if you had to live in another time period, what would you choose? Like what year? If you had to choose, what year would you choose to live in?
Probably the 90s, only because the culture, like especially in Atlanta, I feel like it was just so much fun. Like the clubs, skating, just being out. Like I feel like that was probably so much fun. Freaknik, like everything. I feel like that was the time. That's the only time I would go back to, because the rest of the times, racism. I mean, it was still racism in the 90s, but still, we black. Come on now.
Let's be for it.
Probably the best time to be alive right now.
And right now, it's the time.
Right now, right? Everything's so weird now. It's so...
It doesn't feel real.
Yeah, it doesn't. Like,
It's scary.
it is.
Honestly.
What was your first concert?
I believe it was Summer Walker. I think that's my first one. The first year. The first concert she had. What's your name and why was it given to you?
So my name is Nia, and it means purpose. I don't know why it was given to me. Like, I don't know.
Gotta ask your mom that.
Yeah, I know it's one of the 7 principles in Kwanzaa, but other than that, I really don't know why she chose that one.
Okay.
What about you?
Well, my name is Angel, and I think my mom named me Angel because it just made sense in the moment. Like my mom didn't know she was pregnant with twins. They was gonna name her Angel, but when she saw that she had 2 babies, she was like, well, I'm gonna name her Angel and it's gonna be the miracle. So she named her a Miracle because she was a miracle baby. So you get it?
So sweet.
Do you feel that you're young at heart or old soul?
It's weird because I feel like both. Like sometimes I be feeling like I'm 50 and sometimes I be feeling 16. Like
16.
It just depends. Like some stuff I be thinking so deep on, and then some stuff I'm just still so like childish and bubbly about. Like still hopeful, still like full of life.
Okay.
So what about you?
We are also, but you know, we do have our moments where we just
Our early shows.
22.
Yeah.
What's the last lie you told? Liar.
Probably I miss you.
Oh damn, you messed up.
I'm
At least you was being real. Well, you wasn't being real.
I miss something.
And drink to that.
Cheers.
The last lie I told,
She's a liar.
yeah, that's sad. I haven't really been lying lately. I've been trying to keep it real with people.
Me too though.
The last thing I would lie about probably was my location. Honestly.
Okay.
That was that.
Where was you?
I said I wasn't at home, but I was home. Because what you want?
Exactly.
Like, what you need?
Like, some lies you have to lie about.
Because why you want to know? Like,
you're in my business too much, you know? That's the only time I lie. Like, when you're in my business too much and I don't feel like explaining.
Who was your very first crush?
Harper.
Harper?
I told you this the other day.
Bitch, no, you did.
Yes, I did. I was like, you remember? I was like, we was in the car. We had went to the burger place, and I was like, you know, I used to have a crush on him.
That's
like,
so funny.
He was like, most girls I know had a crush on him. Like, that was his first crush.
I was just gonna say that again.
Yeah.
Like, everybody had a crush on Harper. I think it was just his like.
And he was in my class. He was like in my pre-K and kindergarten class. So it's like he was the first boy I caught my eye.
His personality. Yeah. Free him, by the way.
Free him,
bestie.
Before it's the other way around.
The other way around. Yeah, that way.
What about you? Who's your first crush?
My first crush. I can't relate back to elementary, but for middle school.
You told me your first crush.
Who?
You said it was
Oh, I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
it was my camp counselor. She was definitely older. I still look her up to this day to see how she looks.
She look the same?
But that's when I knew I was into women. So
she look the same?
I don't know.
How old was you?
I couldn't find a name. I can't remember. I just know I was like maybe 11, 12.
Yeah, I feel like I had my first. Well, actually, might have been younger. I feel like I had my first crush when I was like 7 or 8, and that goes back to like when people be like. Some kids, they too young to like know whether they're gay or not or whatever. But I had to think back to when I first started liking someone, because like I was kind of young too. I was 7 and 8, and it wasn't nothing sexual, but like you just think like, oh wow, they're cute. I kind of like them. Like I just like
definitely when they make you laugh.
Yeah,
at a young age,
like
it's easy to like someone if they're making you laugh all the time, or they playing with you, or joking with you, and just easy to like.
Yeah, and I feel like adults make it deeper than what it is when a kid says they're gay or they like the same thing. Like they're not thinking sexual. They don't even know what that means. Like y'all are.
Because I didn't at the time.
Yeah, I didn't either when I liked somebody for the first time.
I felt weird, honestly.
For liking them.
I did feel.
Yeah, weird. I wanted it to be a secret. Like no, don't tell nobody.
But I think like my friends were the first people that I told. But it's like they already knew.
Yeah, I already knew. But I remember when you actually like officially told me. I was like, oh, it's okay. Like I knew. I was just waiting for you to tell me.
Yeah.
Is it my turn? What do you think you'll be like in old age?
I think I'll be a really, really fun mom and like a really, really cool auntie.
Yeah.
I just want everyone around me to be happy, and I want to have that type of house where I'm like doing the hosting. Like, I just feel like I'm gonna be that person. Like,
you
come over. I'm doing taco night. Come over.
I just bake.
I just bake. Come get some cookies. Like, bring your daughters. Where she at? Like, I think I'm just be that old person, but still want to party.
Like young at heart.
Yeah, exactly.
I definitely feel like I'm gonna be like that carefree, like free spirited, like grandma, like just not gonna judge you. Like always got something for you, whether it's food, whether it's something that made me think of you, whether it's just something that's just gonna make you feel good. Just always sweet, always kind. Like you know you can come to me for, if you can't go to nobody else in your life, you know you can call me about anything. Like you know I'm not gonna judge. And yeah, I want to have that home that just feels safe too. Like you, like even my friends, family, like they know they don't have nobody else. They know they can come to me and talk to me. And yeah, just free spirited, happy, full of life.
That's good, because that's like one thing that I look like the most forward to in the future is like everyone having their own families and just seeing how everybody's family is going to be. Like my children having children. Like I'm really going to be a grandma.
And I really like, just see us
so exciting.
I see us as being like those fine old people, like gray hair but still looking young. Like our body still looking young. Our body, you know, our face still looking full of life. Just happy. Like I don't see us being old and grumpy and just being mean to people and just like no, like that's just not us.
It's not.
Hopefully we
still have our little get-togethers.
Yeah,
I feel like we are though.
Yeah, I'm ready for us to be like rich friends.
Things are gonna be a little different. We're gonna be the what's the Kardashian's mom name?
Chris.
We're gonna be the Chris. Yeah. How she got all them grandchildren and they be having the best.
And baby, I'm gonna cry every time somebody say they pregnant, they got a baby on their hand. I'm like, this is the happiest day of my life. For the 10th time. in that drink.
What's the oldest person you've dated before or like talked to? Like, what's the oldest? Or answer this as well. How old were the oldest person that tried to talk to you?
Okay, so the oldest that I've dated, like went out on a date with, will probably be 27. But the oldest that has ever tried to talk to me will probably be 42. Gotta tell you about it. Probably 42. Would you talk to one that's 42? Like, do you have an age limit? Like, what's your age limit?
I mean, 42, that's just giving mom.
What's your age
that's
limit?
My mom.
But what if they're different? Like,
right now, I'm 22, so it would be 30.
Okay.
That's the oldest I can go.
The 42-year-old, he told me to guess his age before he actually told me his age, and I said 29, 30, because he looked so young and he looked fit. So that's why.
Oh, well, that's different.
Yeah, like it just depends.
It does depend.
But no, that's something that had me thinking, because like after I met him, like the chemistry was good and everything, and I was just thinking like,
so what happened between you two?
I gotta tell you about that.
Okay.
But
okay, it
had me thinking afterwards, like, dang, that's a big age gap though. Like he was like, what if my soulmate is 42?
It's giving Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Is that? I was thinking that like that's a big age gap. Like when he was 20, I was born. That's a big age gap.
That's a big.
And I was thinking like, dang, when I'm 42, he's gonna be in his 60s.
That's what you had to think about.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. That's what I was thinking about. I was just thinking like, dang, what if this is my soulmate and he's old?
He definitely wouldn't have to be taking care of you for me to talk to you. Exactly. Taking care of me.
But no, he was cool. We gotta talk about that. Like
okay,
he was showing me unreleased music.
Do you have a crush as a regular?
No. I wish I did, but no.
Okay.
Drink that drink.
Okay. Is this the friend that?
Drink that drink.
Have you ever been caught checking someone out?
I think all.
Have you ever checked someone out?
Like just staring at them?
Like literally, like.
Yeah.
Like you about to get my attention. Like,
yeah, I do that a lot. That's how
you do that a lot?
Yeah, not a lot, but like if you catch my attention, yeah, I'm gonna look at you like, because I'm not gonna make my first move, so you need to make the move. So me looking at you is me saying, yeah, it's me saying I want you to ask me something. What about you?
I do it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Do you have anything like left unsaid to someone, like something that you really want to say to someone that you just didn't get the chance to, or was too scared to say, or just wasn't the right time to say?
Not really. I feel like anything that should have been said in the past was said and it's done.
That's good. That's really good. That means it's gonna make room for something good to come in.
And that's what I need.
Like it's nothing left unsaid.
I have no room for unnecessary space in my heart and my mind.
I feel that.
I'm letting new things come in.
Yeah.
What about you?
I feel the same. I feel like I said enough, honestly.
Honestly,
too much. I feel like I've spoken and spoken and spoken, and baby, I don't got nothing else to say.
Wow.
I don't got nothing else to say. Like I said all I could say.
Have you ever thought of dating the opposite sex or the same sex?
I have. We are the same, not opposite.
Oh, yeah.
I have. Well, honestly, not date. Honestly, if I'm being honest, not date, but definitely like sexually. It has been a thought. Like, I just curious. Like, I wonder how that would be. Right. But never dated, because I just like being with the man. I like the masculine energy that they bring. I like just having them be in control and take care of things and just feel like a man is in charge. Like I really like that. And I feel like my friends give me like the female energy that I need. Like they just give me enough that I need from women, so I don't feel like I need anything extra.
That's a good question. That's a good answer. I mean,
have you ever thought of dating the opposite sex since you like the same?
It came across my mind. Like we actually.
Bro, just so much forgot it's a
Okay, yeah. Okay, it's been a thought.
It's been a thought.
You know, a thought where I've like
considered it
and like talked to my friends about it. But it didn't work out. I mean, I had a boyfriend in high school.
You did.
It didn't work out, and then after that, I just like never looked back. But I would say of now, I do find some men handsome.
Attractive. And I feel like that's normal. Because like some women I find attractive, but I wouldn't want to be with them or date them or anything like that. I think they're attractive.
Nice looking person.
Yeah.
You know? And
even a woman that's gay. I can be like, oh, she's attractive, she looks nice, she looks put together, and not want to be with her. Like,
exactly.
That's normal. That's just being honest and not being a liar. Like, that's like a man saying he just doesn't think, he thinks all men are ugly. Like, come on now, let's just be realistic. Like, you can think someone is good looking without wanting to be with them, or wanting
or
thinking of them in a sexual way. Like, life is not just two boxes, black and white. Like, no, it's a bunch of things.
Exactly.
You ask your person's permission before you propose to them. Your person's parents' permission before you. First of all, would you ever propose to someone, or would you want them to propose to you?
I want them to propose to me because I just want that dominant energy in you to want to propose to me.
Period.
And that's just that.
Would you want them to ask you, like your parents, like, is it okay if they marry you, or you would be okay if they didn't ask?
It would be okay if they didn't ask, because I don't feel like
they need their permission.
I need their permission, or they need it. I feel like it all depends on how you grow up as well. Like, if it even matters if the parent say no, like, I would still want you to do it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter. Like, you wouldn't have to ask my parents. Just do what you feel in your heart is best for us.
I feel like your parents should want you to be happy. So as long as this person is making you happy, it shouldn't be a no.
Regardless.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel the same way. Like, I feel like even if my parent was to say no, still ask me, and just we can have that talk about it. You know, afterwards. But I still like just respect it a lot. Like, just you wanting their blessing on it, because like you are marrying into my family now. Like, basically, my nieces and nephews are going to become your nieces and nephews. Like, my sister is going to become your sister-in-law, my brother's going to become your brother-in-law. Like, we're going to be a family. So like, you should just want to know, like, do you like me? You know, even if you don't like me, I'm still gonna do it, but still just want to know, like, we're finna have peace together.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it just all depends on how you grew up.
Yeah.
What was your first impression of me, if you can remember?
It's like a long. Yeah, like, I don't know. I remember, I feel like I never just met just you. I feel like when I met you, it was like Miracle, Naja, Deja, like, because we just all went to the same elementary school. I don't know if I have no like real first impression of you. I think my first impression was like, oh, that's a Miracle sister and Naja's sister, and like, they're sisters. They're sisters, and they go to the same school as me, and she seems nice and sweet. Like, she never gave me like no bad.
Knew Judah.
Like, we just all, and my mom knew everybody, so it's just like.
Miss Paul was just like our favorite. Like, so sweet.
Yeah, so it was just, we just knew each other.
Yeah. We didn't think we was gonna be friends.
Yeah, we didn't, because we was never in like none of the same classes. I feel like if we was in some of the same classes and like actually sat next to each other, we probably would have been friends sooner.
Probably so.
Because like, it was just nothing, we just got along. Like, it was nothing, we act kind of the same, so it was nothing to really disagree on. That's or true. Not get along with. About.
We don't really disagree a lot.
Yeah, even now
we agree on a lot of things.
Yeah, so
relate to a lot of things.
Right, so it's just been the same.
It's so weird, but it's kind of I feel like things happen to us at the same time.
Yeah,
not lately, but it has before.
Yeah. What's something I do that you wish I didn't do? That's a good one.
Be distant.
Be distant. Aww.
Yeah. But you just gotta give Nia her space when she needs it. Therefore, she can just come back with more
energy to give. Cause I hate to be like a Debbie Downer.
But it's like I'm used to it now, so I know not to take it personal. But then I used to take it personal, like, she haven't texted me in 2 days.
And you thought like I was mad at you, or
I didn't think I was mad, but like, what's wrong?
And you just wanted to know like what was wrong.
Like, she's not texting me at all, or being very dry.
You used to think you did something, or like like, what's her problem?
Right.
Okay. That's understandable.
Yeah. But that's just Nia. Like, she's always distant, and then she come back.
Yeah, because it's like, if I need to feel grounded and stable. So it's like, if the world around me isn't grounded and stable, I just feel like I need to fix this and get this right before I have anything to give. Because I just hate to be a Debbie Downer, or just not giving my all. Yeah, like, if I don't feel like myself, I just want to hide until I do feel like myself. Because I'm not one of those person that want to make other people, I don't want to make my problems other people's problems, because I know we all have things that we're dealing with and going through in life. So I just feel like that's not their problem. But that is something I want to work on, because I need to be able to ask for help, and like, you know, I don't have to do everything on my own. Yeah.
Like, you got a very great support system.
Right, that loves me, and I just have to remember that.
Of course.
Something that I wish you did different, I don't really think I have anything. The only thing will probably be just to stand your ground more and speak up for yourself more. When it comes to people and situations, because you don't want people, I don't like people like walk over you or you know, just make you uncomfortable or anything like that. Like, you should
know how you know I am in real life. So it's like, don't try my friend.
Exactly, because you know she's not gonna say anything, or you know she's not gonna, she's not that type of person, but you're taking advantage of it. I don't like things like that.
And I'm a person who, like, I don't get out of character, like, at all. Like, my friends, they never see me fight. They never see me, like, argue with someone or, like, really get out of my character.
Yeah, like, you're just not that type of person.
So if you do, you really make me mad.
Yeah, you really pissed her off.
Really
like, you really just did
like,
too much.
Leo would really come out.
You really did too much. For real.
Yeah. Do you stalk guys on social media?
Stalk?
If you like them, like, would you stalk their social media about what they're doing?
Yeah, because what you talking about? What's funny to you? What you like? Like
who liking your pictures?
What you talking about? What about you?
Like, what's really good? I do.
You do?
Yeah. I would stalk it, like, a lot. Like, every day.
Yeah, me too. And I feel like you can't.
And I would go through the comments.
Yeah, me too. And I feel like you can't tell everything about somebody through social media, but you can get a hint of something.
You can.
You can get a little hint.
To piece them together.
Don't play with me. I'm so ready to be in love.
It's coming.
I'm so ready.
It's funny because we was the same way in our last video. Yeah. But it's like.
But I feel like we was a little more hestant in our last video too.
We were.
Like, we wasn't ready right then and there. I feel like right now, like, if we met the right person, let's get married.
Let's get married.
Let's have babies. Meet my family.
I
like you. You like me. That's all I need to
know. You're stuck.
Yeah.
Stuck like glue.
What's something, what's a red flag that you feel like you avoided in the last person that you dated? Like, what's a red flag?
I'm trying to think back to the last person I dated.
Like, do you feel like that could have been your person, or you think it was like a red flag?
I think now that I'm thinking about it, it was just all red flags.
It was all red flags?
Like, it was just too good.
What was the red flags you feel like?
She was just too nice. And sometimes I felt like she was very overspoken over me. Like, if I was to say something, she'll come back like.
And I feel like your person is gonna be calm, and they're really gonna listen. They're really gonna try to learn you, and they not perfect, but they're gonna be like just like open to you.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, like, we was like vibing, we was like connecting, and it was long distance as well. But it was like, at some moments I was like, okay, shut the fuck up.
Yes, and I feel like that with this last person I dated, and I feel like when you feel like shut the
it's like,
that's not your person.
That's not good.
That's not like when you, especially in the beginning, when you really like them, you're gonna be like, talk all day. Let's talk all day.
Let's talk all day. Think in my head,
and
like,
I think your voice is getting annoying to me. Like, you're saying too much right now.
Yeah,
that's not.
And that was that. Like, learn when to push.
But I feel like they just not your person when you feel like that.
And it wasn't.
And you can't ignore that. I feel like we be trying to ignore that just to give it a chance, just to see where it's gonna go. Like, okay, let me not judge about that.
Really good.
It's like, let me not judge off of one thing. Let me just see where this goes. Because maybe you're not gonna find them perfect.
Because I'm not perfect.
Right, I'm not perfect.
So I'm gonna need you to see the flaws in me, just like I see them in you, and still look over it like I did.
But some flaws, it's like you can't, because it's like afterwards you be like, that was a red flag. Yeah. Like, I shouldn't have.
So like, if you was to like see a guy and like he's lame, would you think he's like just lame in period? Like, would that turn you off?
Once I see you're lame, I can't unsee it.
Can't unsee it.
I can't. It's hard for me to unsee it. Like, now I'm cringed out. Like, now you can't. Now I see you as this one
back
thing.
From that.
It's like I see you as this one thing. You're lame now. And it's nothing wrong with that, but I just know I'm not the one for you. I know I'm not your soulmate.
You won't be lame with me.
You're not gonna be lame with me.
Or you trying to do too much to like impress me?
Yeah, I can't unsee it.
I mean, you do all that you can, but if it's like too much corniness.
But no, I need to be like turned on from you just being you, because at some point we all gonna have to just be us. So I shouldn't have to feel like you're doing too much.
Yeah, that's true. You got a celebrity crush?
I like Diggy Simmons.
Diggy Simmons?
He's really handsome.
Oh, Diggy. Okay.
He's light skinned. He was on Blackish, Grownish.
Grownish.
What about you?
He's cute.
Yeah, he is.
I don't think I have one other than
Young M.A.
hell no. See, she not even my type.
You don't know what you want.
Oh my god.
You don't know.
Look. Something.
Something.
But I did have a crush on this lady, and she's white. Her name was Ruby Rose.
You talking about the one that got a pretty body? She be dancing?
No, I just know her name was Ruby. Let me try.
Yeah. She is pretty. She was off Orange is the New Black. Ruby Rose, if you out there, my girl is single.
Like, she just looked really good on here, right?
Oh yeah, she was cute.
What's like very important to you in a friendship?
In a friendship, definitely just being there, like when it matters. You know, like the hard time. Reciprocation. Like, it may not have to be in the same way, but I feel like we both need to be like adding value to each other's lives in some type of way. Being there, being understanding, being caring, showing grace to each other, because life get in the way sometimes, and we all have our own things going on. You know,
just having a friend who can just listen.
Yeah, because sometimes you don't need someone that's gonna talk.
Like, don't speak.
Yeah,
just listen to what I gotta say.
Yeah,
and then back me up if I need you to back me up.
Yeah,
and definitely a friend who have your back. Like,
yeah, through whatever.
Like I said, I'm not a friend who gets out of character, but if someone was to try my friend, I would definitely get out of character.
Right.
And like what's up?
Right.
Like, don't talk to my friend that way. Like,
exactly.
Don't disrespect her. You know what I'm saying? So I think it just depends, and definitely that loyalty. I take that serious, whether it's friendship, family, relationship, loyalty. Like, no outsider should be able to speak on my friend or know anything about my friend. At least not through me. Yeah. Like, that's just the rule. Yeah. We all need to be on the same accord and have that boundary. And I think boundaries are important too in friendships. Boundaries are really important in friendships. Like, but I didn't realize that until like now. Yeah. Because like we used to go to high school and I used to be like, "You're not here today." I used to be so sad. Yeah. But I learned to like be without my friends and learn how to just be alone and not be with them all the time.
And also, I feel like your friends don't have to know every single detail about you. Like, some things you can keep just for yourself. Like, you have the right to do that. Like, your friends don't have to know every little thing. Like, because I'm the type of friend, I wouldn't feel the type of way if you say like, "Oh, that's something I just don't want to talk about right now," or "That's something I just don't want to talk about." You just gotta respect it. Yeah, that's your privacy. That's your life. Like, I'm not entitled to know every little thing about you. Yeah. I want you to share with me with the things that you genuinely want to share with me. Yeah. So yeah.
And when you feel the time is right, you know.
Yeah, I'm here. But
it's important in a relationship.
In a relationship, definitely heavy on the loyalty. Like, I just take that so like to heart, because I just feel like it's so important. Like, nobody should know you how I know you. Nobody should, like, once you break the loyalty, I feel like it's just nothing left in a relationship. Because if you have loyalty, you have trust. If I trust you, then we're unstoppable. Once that trust is gone, we don't have nothing. Like, if I don't trust you, why are you here? You know? So like, definitely loyalty. Definitely just not being selfish. Like, I want your top priority to be yourself and your goals in your life, but also, like, when it comes, I want you to have a plan for both of us and not just yourself. Because if it's just going to be about you, then you should just be single. Like, because if you're just going to be about you, we both can be about ourselves. But the point of being together is to make each other better and to help each other where we can, to pick up where the other person leaves off. So like, definitely just reciprocation, loyalty, honesty, and pure love.
That's all we can ask for.
Pure love, honestly. Like, pure love.
That's it. Just being each other's best friends at the end of the day. Like, I think that's important, to where y'all can just put all the other stuff aside and just be my friend. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, be someone who can
like, I'm not trying to impress you. You're not trying to impress me. Like, you genuinely just giving me advice and care and whatever else. Like, genuinely. Like, not because you're trying to impress me. Not because you're trying to keep me. Because I'm just your person.
I mean, things with that you gotta grow into. But that's why they say you should be friends first.
Yeah.
But it's like, can you really be friends with somebody that you like?
That you're going out on a date with?
Yeah.
Like,
so
but at the same time, I feel like it should feel like your friend. Like, even though it's a date, it should feel like your friend. Like, if
and I think that's where we go wrong at.
Yeah.
When we overthink it. When we should just be starting off like friendly level.
But I feel like they should give that energy. Like, this last date I went on, like, it just felt like I could just say what we could talk about anything. I just felt like he was just like no judgment. He was just like a friend. Like, it just felt like a friend. But at the same time, it was like, I'm thinking now, like, dang, am I gonna friend zone him? Like, is it too much of a friend? Like, I feel like you gotta have balance.
Yeah.
With everything
so
in
maybe
life.
you should throw something out there to see if it's really, if that's what he on. Like, he really just be your friend. Or
no, he's in love with me.
Oh.
He's in love.
Okay.
He's in love. But
you're not in love with him. So that's why you're trying to see if you should friend zone him.
Yeah, like,
Is
now that I'm thinking, now that I'm
you?
talking about it, it's like, maybe I just see him as too much of a friend.
Really? So you didn't really like him?
Like, I liked him, but as a friend.
Is it just that he wasn't showing you what he could really show you to like
He
him?
was just short.
See.
And his voice was annoying me after a
Really?
while.
Well, yeah, you don't like him. Just forget about him.
Romantically, like, I like him as a person, but
it would never be what he wanted it to be. So,
but at the same time, do you believe that you can grow to love someone?
you can.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I can grow to love him, but I feel like I would be settling in a way. Like, I don't feel like it would be like genuinely like I love him.
It'll just be because he's.
I feel like yeah, because he's around, he's there, and I feel like that's not how it should be.
And you probably won't be happy.
Yeah, I feel like, like I said, I feel like I'll be looking at somebody else. I'll always be looking at somebody taller, somebody this, somebody that, because that's missing.
Could be him.
Right.
Okay.
And that's,
you should be honest with yourself. That's the most.
But that's so hard when you meet someone that's actually a good person. They're actually nice, they're actually sweet, but something's missing for you.
That's so true. Because remember, I told y'all about the girl who I was dating. She was short.
She's really nice though.
But she was really nice, and she was just short.
And that just goes back to the fact that someone, like, just because someone is nice, just because someone treats you right, that doesn't mean that they're the person that's for you. I feel like that's a bare minimum. You should treat me right. You should be sweet to me. But it's just because it's so hard to come across someone that is sweet. It's just like, oh no, that might be your person, so you need to do. But no, if you don't feel like that's your person, then
like you feel it, you know person.
Yeah, just because they're sweet, that doesn't mean that you have to be with them. That's the bare minimum. They should be sweet. Like, you should.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you would be sweet to them.
Yeah, like, so like, why are we holding them at such a high level, but we are going to give our all?
Yeah.
Anyways, like, that's just how we are.
Yeah,
so we should be looking at them. That should be how you are.
Exactly.
Now you need to wow me. Yeah, like, now you need to wow me. Like,
what's next?
That's something to think about.
It is.
Because, like, we're good people, so y'all should be good people.
I gotta pee.
Yeah. Commercial break, because we did a drink. We finished our drink. Y'all, well, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
If you want a part 3, let us know.
Comment below. Make sure you subscribe.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow both of us on Instagram, and we should bring you guys a lot of more content. This was just a little update video previous to the one from a year or 2 years ago.
Right.
Just an update on our life or whatever. And if you're in Atlanta, make sure you try out the food.
It was really good. It was really good.
So,
and we drank.
It's
the whole bottle, y'all.
And that wasn't even the wine that we were supposed to get. So I was drunk previous to getting the freaking wine, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Because we felt good.
It was good. It was really good.
So what you gotta say to your viewers?
Thank y'all for tuning in. I had a good time. I had a fun time. This has been a vibe. The food was good. Drink was good. Everything was good. I'm glad that we got to catch up.
Definitely. And if you stay with us to the end, you're a real one.
Exactly.
A real supporter.
Exactly.
A real one. And make sure you like this video as well.
Exactly. And I'm just excited to see what the future is gonna hold.
Stay tuned. Make sure you turn on post notifications.
Yeah.
All that.
So we see y'all next time.
Bye.